Good morning and welcome to the Essential Space. Today we are joined by Ed Zagrabic, Vice President of Sales for Essential. Last we spoke, Ed, we discussed what we do here at Essential Industries and why it is important to our customers. In that conversation, you mentioned recommending products to our customers. You called these products Hedgehog Products, and I believe this includes about 10 products that we carry here and are available for purchase and private branding. I'd like you to tell us a little bit more about these products, why you recommend them, and if you could just fill us in on what you consider Hedgehog products.
The first thing I'm going to talk about is the concept of the hedgehog. How that developed with Essential is years ago, we sat down as a large group and we talked about the book Good to Great. And the hedgehog concept it's a really simple concept, and it's a deep understanding of the intersection of the three circles of good to great. And basically it's what you're really passionate about. And for us, we always talk about floor care and then everything that surrounds that, and what you can be best in the world at, which for us, we can be best in the world at manufacturing polymers, urethanes, acrylics, polyethylenes, and then what best drives your economic engine. And from that, we developed this list of products, and we call it Hedgehog Products because we're able to take a group of products, and to us, they're very unique and they're niche and they're very easy to differentiate. And it's up to us to educate our customers on these products and what makes them so unique. As I brought up in our conversation last time, I'm able to sit in front of a customer and say, I can hand you, Mr. Customer, 8 or 10. Even if you include all the systems, there's as many as 28 that we have, where I can give you a product that you can walk in and I guarantee it's going to be easy to differentiate. You're going to be able to make a great presentation, a great story, and I guarantee that you're going to have great margins and be able to close on it because it works every single time. It's very consistent. So when we're sitting with people, especially with new customers or new prospects or an end user, they want to know, what makes this product unique. Tell me a story. That's basically what they're saying. And there's the old saying is best story wins. So we come in prepared where if we talk about our floor care products, our floor finishes, the X-Coat family is a Hedgehog product because it's unique. If you look at the nano system with the nano crosslink, us being able to manufacture and design our own crosslinks right away differentiates us from everyone in the market. The G2 green floor finish is fantastic. It's so good that it's compared to a regular floor finish. And a lot of times you'll walk into a prospect or a school system and you bring up green and they say, oh, well, green doesn't work. And that's because so many of our competitors, their green products fail, their green floor finish. And that's because they don't manufacture their own polymer. And what I'll do is I'll go into these situations where I'll say in the beginning, what makes us different is that we manufacture our own products that go into our own systems and our crosslinks. So that's why this works. And I'll tee that up. And then when we start talking, I'll go into another product, Hedgehog product, like our wood floor product, a Sport Coat PC. So being able to add polycarbonate to this makes it just incredible. And I'll say say it's Sarah's my customer, and I say to Sarah, well, Sarah, so how is it that we can do this and no one else can? So I'm turning the tables, and they'll say, well, because you guys make all your own products, you make your own urethanes and acrylics, and you design crosslinks. So I'm educating them. But then the best part is when we go in and make a presentation together, and my customer sits down in front of their customer and they say, what makes this unique is that Essential, they actually make the acrylic that goes into that. They make the urethane. And for them to marry those two together is very difficult, but they can do it because they make all their own products and they make their crosslinks. And I sit there and I kind of chuckle to myself, but I'm educating them and helping them differentiate themselves from their competitors. So we become so valuable to our customers. And then it's a partnership, which is what we thrive on, is that relationship. So you look at the Hedgehog systems and products, there's the wood floor care system. There's the strippers with Accelerate, where it's our cheapest stripper, the least expensive, because the dilution rate at 1 to 25 is fantastic. So there's so much value there. And with our restroom products, like a grout avenger is second to none when it comes to cleaning someone's grout effectively the first time. And it turns out to be a big labor saver. Our cleaners and restorers, everyone knows blue concentrate, and the fact that we have chelating agents in it, and how it does 5 or 6 different things, so it creates so much value. So when I walk into a school district with my distributor, and we're talking about how many products are in your closet right now, Mr. Customer. You have a glass cleaner, you have a restroom cleaner, you have something to clean hard water spots, you have a product you use for your top scrub and your recoat. Now, what if I have one product that can do all 6 of those things? And they look at you like, well, that'd be fantastic. That just happens to be blue concentrate. So the value is there. And I can tell you that when you're the customer selling that, how much is that worth to you then if you can buy a product that does 6 things at once? So with these Hedgehog products, it's the value they create. Typically, they can do more than one thing. There's something, the story about them, there's something that makes it work. So we talk about it, essential industries, who we are, what we do, what specific thing makes us unique when it comes to a product, how it applies to you, and then let's get a demo. So each one of these products falls into that line. Citrus Scrub and Shine is that way, where you can use Citrus Scrub and Shine as a top scrub. It's our wood prep. You can use it as a spray buff. You can use it as a light duty stripper, especially if you're getting into a situation where odor is an issue, where we go into maybe into a healthcare facility and they want something that's very low odor. It has a really nice citrus fragrance to it. So it's probably the cheapest spray buff on the market, because the delimonene, once you put it on top of a floor finish and you let it sit for a couple minutes and hit it with a machine, it pops the gloss and raises the slip coefficient. That's what makes our Hedgehog products so unique, is that we can apply them to so many different things and our customers can take advantage of that.
Okay. So we talked about some really great products today, and it was really interesting to learn about all these great Hedgehog products that you bring to the table and bring to your customers. And we learned about a distributor that could start from scratch and have every facet covered. So each and every customer that you go to can benefit from these Hedgehog products. If anyone out there has a need for more information on these products and has any questions for Ed, you can leave those on our LinkedIn page. And we really thank you for joining us today in the Essential Space.